New South Wales will be front and centre this election because this state has the most battleground seats. It's also where households have been hit the hardest by the cost of living crisis. And to cap it off, the electoral landscape here has changed after boundaries were redrawn and the seat of North Sydney was abolished. The number of seats in the lower house has dropped by 1 to 150. 46 are in New South Wales, including 15 on margins of 6% or less. Around two-thirds of those belong to Labor, including Bennelong in Sydney's northwest, which has recently turned notionally Liberal due to that boundary revision. It's also now the most marginal in the state, on a wafer-thin 0.04%. On the south coast, the Labor-held seat of Gilmore is also in play, on a minuscule margin of just 0.2%. And while the coalition is under pressure in the regional seats of Cowper and Calare, one of its toughest contests is expected on Sydney's North Shore, where Liberal frontbencher Paul Fletcher is retiring, leaving blue ribbon Bradfield under threat from an independent. This race is seen as a test of the Teals. Have they maintained the momentum of 2022 when they swept up 6 usually safe Liberal seats? But the toughest test this year is for the major parties. They need 76 seats to form a majority government. Notionally, Labor has 78, the coalition 57. With opinion polls predicting the possibility of a hung parliament, this election could come down to a single seat. And this state could provide the path to victory or defeat.